According to reports, instead of a long-term deal, the current head coach Hajime Moriyasu is being considered for only a short contract. If this decision is formally approved, Moriyasu will lead Japan through the 2027 Asian Cup, to be held in Saudi Arabia next year, after which the national team will be handed over to a new head coach. This news is extraordinary because over the past several years, Moriyasu has given Japanese football a new identity. Under his leadership, Japan not only maintained its dominance in Asia but also showcased its strength on the world stage. Particularly, Japan's performance at the FIFA World Cup 2026 stunned the world. The team played fearless football against major rivals, proving its capabilities in every match through disciplined defense, fast counter-attacks, and collective play. According to sources, immediately after the World Cup ended, several important meetings took place between senior JFA officials and Moriyasu regarding the future. In these very meetings, a plan emerged according to which the coach would not be retained permanently but only until the Asian Cup, after which the national team would enter a new era. Interestingly, Moriyasu himself hinted in his recent statements that his top priority is not his own position but the future of Japanese football. He made clear that right now his full focus is on preparing for the Asian Cup, and decisions about the future will be made at the appropriate time. Meanwhile, consultations within the JFA regarding the next head coach have also intensified. Although no official announcement has been made yet, various names are being considered. An important question arises here. Why exactly is a change being considered for such a successful coach instead of retaining him through the next World Cup? Football experts believe that after a certain stage, even a successful team needs new thinking, new strategy, and new ideas. If the same system continues for too long, players become accustomed to it, and the team's pace of progress can slow down. Perhaps this is why the JFA wants to make a decision that preserves the strong foundation Moriyasu has built while also giving the national team a new direction. But now the biggest question is this: if Moriyasu's era is truly heading toward its end, in whose hands will the next leadership of Japan's national team be? We'll find the answer to this very question in the next part of this script, where we'll reveal the two big names the JFA is seriously considering as the future head coach. The first name being discussed the most is that of Japan's former national captain and current key member of the coaching staff, Makoto Hasebe. Hasebe is not just a great former player, he has also, for some time now, been an important part of the national team's internal system alongside Hajime Moriyasu. For this reason, he understands the team's environment, the player's mindset, and Moriyasu's coaching philosophy better than any other candidate. According to sources, during the World Cup 2026, Hasebe played a particularly important role in midfield organization, pressing, and the team's collective strategy. Japan's aggressive mindset, fast transitions, and disciplined play put many strong rivals in difficulty. That's why some JFA officials believe that if the team is to continue on the same path, Hasebe could prove to be a natural choice. He could not only maintain the strong structure built by Moriyasu but also bring further innovation to the team through his own fresh thinking. However, Hasebe is not the only candidate. The second strong name emerging is Masakata Oiwa, who currently leads Japan's Olympic team. Oiwa's coaching record has been extremely impressive. He achieved success in the J-League, proved his abilities at the Asian level, and played a key role in bringing young players up to world-class standard. According to football analysts, if Japan wants to bring young talent directly into the senior national team in the coming years, Oiwa could prove to be the best choice for this plan. Another of his strengths is that he builds strong relationships with players. He believes that a successful team is built not just on the best tactics, but on trust, unity, and mutual respect. For this reason, his coaching style is also considered quite similar to Moriyasu's. However, one question still remains. Can Oiwa handle the responsibility of both the Olympic team and the senior national team at the same time? Interestingly, there is already a successful precedent for this in Japanese football. Hajime Moriyasu himself previously worked with both the Olympic team and the national team, successfully bringing young players into the senior team. For this reason, some JFA members believe that if this same model is adopted again, the generational transition in Japanese football could become easier and more effective. But the real question still remains. Will the decision truly be made only between these two names? Or will the Japan Football Association bring forward, at the last moment, a coach that no one has yet imagined? The answer to this question will come in the final part of this script, where we'll discuss the JFA's final decision, the process of selecting the new coach, and the future of Japanese football. Now all eyes are focused on just one question. Who will be the next head coach of Japan's national team? According to reports, the JFA doesn't want to rush this decision in any way. After the World Cup 2026, Japanese football has entered a stage where every decision will determine the direction of the coming years. According to sources, before selecting the new head coach, the JFA's technical committee and other relevant departments will conduct a detailed review of various aspects. Not just coaching experience, but understanding of modern football, the ability to develop young players, experience with major tournaments, and relationships with players will all play an important role in the decision. After that, the final recommendation will be presented to the JFA's senior leadership, where, following consultation, the new head coach will be officially announced. However, one thing appears almost clear. If there is no major change to the current plan, Hajime Moriyasu's last major responsibility as national coach will be the 2027 Asian Cup. This very tournament could also become the closing chapter of his remarkable era. But his biggest achievement was not just victories. He gave the Japan national team an identity built on discipline, teamwork, sacrifice, and collective thinking. Under his leadership, Japan proved that it is not just a power in Asia but also has the ability to seriously challenge the world's biggest football teams. In particular, Japan's performance at the World Cup 2026 sent a message to the world that Samurai Blue now steps onto the field not just to compete, but to win major honors. Now the real challenge for the next coach will be to take the team to new heights while maintaining the strong foundation established by Moriyasu. Whether this responsibility goes to Makoto Hasebe, is handed to Masakata Oiwa, or the JFA chooses a third candidate, one thing is certain: Japanese football is standing on the threshold of a new era. Now the whole world's eyes are on the JFA's next announcement, because this very decision will determine which direction Samurai Blue's next journey will take. In your opinion, which coach should lead Japan's national team? Is Hasebe the best choice to carry forward Moriyasu's philosophy? Can Oiwa repeat his success with the senior team as well? Or do you think Japan needs a world-renowned foreign coach? Be sure to share your opinion in the comments. If you enjoy fresh and interesting news like this related to Japanese football, the World Cup 2026, and Samurai Blue, stay connected with us. Keep watching, because a new chapter in Japanese football history may have just begun to be written.